Enjoying your time in the sun, at Chase Toys in Unity, we're always thinking winter. If you've ever thought about getting a new Ski-Doo snowmobile, right now is the right time to grab a new sled. Visit ChaseToysInc.com today for the best selection. You can even order online to get that Ski-Doo feeling. And don't forget the Ski-Doo accessories too. Keeps you styling while it keeps you warm. Don't be a last-minute Lucy. Visit ChaseToysInc.com today and hit the trails with Ski-Doo and Chase Toys in Unity.
Education, opportunity, future. The staff at Epic View Studios Production and Marketing are excited to announce our new scholarship program for students who are passionate about pursuing higher education. At Epic View Studios, we believe that education is the key to unlocking one's full potential and creating a better future for oneself and the community. That's why we're committed to providing financial assistance to students who demonstrate academic excellence, leadership, and a strong commitment to making a positive impact in their communities. Our scholarship program is open to all students, regardless of their background or field of study. We believe that everyone deserves a chance to achieve their dreams, and we're proud to be able to support the next generation of leaders and change makers. The staff at Epic View Studios is offering a $500 scholarship to a member of the class of 2024 from the Central Maine area. If your GPA is 2.0 or higher, we strongly encourage you to apply. Scan the QR code now for more information.
I'm Greg Glynn, Athlete Brand Advisor and CEO of Pliable. Pliable helps high school, college, and professional athletes build their athlete brand. New name, image, and likeness opportunities are a game changer for athletes and for businesses. To learn more about social media marketing and endorsement opportunities for your brand, visit pliablemarketing.com or call 1-707-PLIABLE.
Our broadcast on Epic View Studios is about to start, but before the action begins, did you know your business or organization can advertise on Epic View Studios? That's right, your ad could appear on local sports broadcasts to attract new customers from around Maine and around the world. Advertising on Epic View Studios provides a great return on investment and can build brand awareness for your company and keep you top of mind with your customers. If you're interested in learning more and entering to win a free video commercial, scan the QR code on the screen and enter today. Before the broadcast begins, hold your cell phone camera up to the QR code and get all the information. Be sure to act quickly. Sponsorship space is limited and the contest is for a limited time only. Epic View Studios would like to thank our current sponsors who've made today's broadcast possible. This allows fans from around Maine and around the world to watch games for free. So thank you. Now it's time for more exciting action here on Epic View Studios. Enjoy the game.
Welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium for our second half of the doubleheader as the Lawrence boys take on the Skowhegan boys. Two teams come in. Boy, they both need a win, Larry. Number 9, Skowhegan, 3-7 on the season. And number 6, Lawrence, 4-6 on the season. I'm not sure how many Skowhegan's lost in a row, but Lawrence has lost 3 in a row.
Yeah, Skowhegan's lost 4 in a row. Both teams really looking for that big win. Right now, like you said, Lawrence is number 6. Skowhegan's on the outside looking in at number 9.
Yeah, and they beat Hamden earlier in the season, which, you know, gives them a lot of points, obviously, but it's, you know, they've had some tough losses. We were up there. They played Mount Blue right to the end, basically. Mount Blue. Somebody said Mount Blue got beat, but I noticed today they're still undefeated. You heard anything?
I haven't seen anything. I see they're 9-0, and I believe they're playing today, but they're 9-0 as far as I know.
Tonight's game brought to you by Hutamaki Packaging, now hiring at hutamaki.com. Pliable Marketing, create your athlete recruiting video. Just visit pliablemarketing.com. Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity. Hammond Lumber Company online at hammondlumber.com. Aquarius Pools and Spas, Augusta Road in Winslow. Reddington, Fairview. General Hospital in Skowhegan. Bowley's Famous Franks. College Avenue in Waterville. Northeast Truck and Refrigeration. Call 948-5700. Dow's Quick Stop on Western Avenue in Fairfield. KV Cap online at kvcap.org, and Kennebec Valley Community College online at kvcc.me.edu. Skowhegan comes in 3-7 on the season, L-Dub, and we've seen this team that I thought was one of the better teams in the league at times, and we'll see how they match up tonight against Lawrence.
Yeah, still, Coach Neto, when we broadcast the game early in the season against Hamden, he talked about their identity, very inexperienced, really, needed some leaders to step up. And that night you had Donahue and Fitzgerald that really, scored in the 20s and really beat a fine Hamden team, and we thought Skowhegan was on their way of having a really good year, but with turnovers, not very consistent offensive play. Really, they've taken a step back and they lost 4 in a row.
How far are they out of that number 8 spot?
They're only 2 points. They're really only 4 points out of the 7th spot. They really need probably a couple of really solid wins. They just get beat by Coney this past week. Coney's down this year. Again, not taking care of the defensive side, not working, not talking. And then on the offensive side, you got the Fitzgerald and Donahue, but they don't have that consistent scorer that's stepping up.
Tonight's game also brought to you by Hannaford Supermarket and Pharmacy at the Elm Plaza in Waterville, KSW, Federal Credit Union in Waterville and Belfast, Dr. Anna Froman in Benton. Call 544-6786, Northeast Analytical. China Road, Winslow, New Dimensions Federal Credit Union in Waterville, Winslow, and Skowhegan. Family First Funeral Homes online at LaurieBrothers.com. CrossFit 137 in Waterville. Visit CrossFit137.com. Lawrence comes in 4-6. Lost a heartbreaker to Messalonsky at the beginning of last week, and then since then has lost to Hamden and Camden. And two games that I didn't really see any stats on it, but they didn't get blown out, they lost by double digits.
Yeah, Lawrence, we had the game a week ago Saturday, really with their best effort of the year, blowing out a Double-A Oxford Hills team, and a heartbreaking loss by this team against Missalonsky on Tuesday night. They followed that up by going to on Wednesday, going up to Hamden, and Hamden's one of the better teams. And then traveling Friday night down to Camden, and they came out on the losing end, but they get those teams back at home later in the season, and those are going to be a big games and big point-worthy games to maybe move them up into the top 4.
Sonny's Pizza. Call 207-453-7624. Dixon's Family Market in Benton. Epic View Studios offering video production and wedding services. Main State Credit Union located in Waterville, Augusta Gray, and Rockland. Thomas College located in Waterville is your pathway to a promising future. Guaranteed. Skowhegan Savings Bank located in Skowhegan, Fairfield, Belgrade, Norridgewock, and Jackman. Formtech Maine located at 76 Hinckley Road in Clinton. Starting lineups. Head coach Tom Neto. I don't even have the start. You got the starters there? Why don't you give the starting lineups, L-Dub? I forgot to get them.
Okay, Adam Fitzgerald, the 6'1 sophomore guard. You got Dominic Clifford, a 5'6 guard. At center, you got Ryan Donahue, the 6'7 senior. At 1 forward is Jackson Height, a 6'3 junior. And
is it Fairley, Akeo Fairley?
Yes, Fairley, the 6'3 senior, number 14, Fairley.
All right, that's Fitzgerald, Clifford, Fairley, Donahue, and Height for head coach Tom Neto. 3-7 for the Riverhawks. For Head coach Jason Pellerin, he'll start Cole Kurian, a junior, Dane Zawistowski, a senior, Brandon Watson, a senior, Mike Hamlin, a junior, and Gavin Lunt, a senior. That's Kurian, Zawistowski, Watson, Hamlin, and Lunt for the Lawrence Bulldogs. Closing thoughts, keys to the victory for either team, L-Dub.
Well, definitely, for Skowhegan, they got to take care of the ball. Can't turn the ball over. Really got to stop the transition game from Lawrence, and on the offensive side, really um, precision offensively. The coach was saying basically move the ball around, get your open shots, and really, knock down a few shots. They've really been struggling offensively.
And it's going to be important for either team to not get down a lot early going too, where they've had, some consecutive losses. That kind of gets in your psyche after you've lost a few in a row.
For Lawrence, they got to get out and run. Defensively, pressure the ball. Skowhegan does turn the ball over, so they really want to feed into that and get their transition game going.
Already done the national anthem, so everybody's standing up thinking we're going to do it again. But we're not. Donahue will jump it up against Watson. That's going to be an interesting matchup. Watson gives a few inches away, but he's tough as nails, and so is Donahue.
Obviously, Watson and Zeb Hanna will be covering the Donahue big man.
Lunt recovers the tip, goes out to Hamlin. Hamlin hands off to Zawistowski. Pull up three, no good. Rebound Donahue. Fitzgerald gets it ahead for Clifford. Actually, it's McGinty.
McGinty is starting.
McGinty on the drive goes to Akeo Fairley. Fairley, pull up. No good. Rebound battled for. It goes out of bounds. It will be Lawrence ball.
Actually, Fairley had the last game we did up in Skowhegan, Fairley played very well for Coach Neto. He came off the bench that night and, covered the Sterling kid. Did a pretty good job, even though Sterling kid had 35.
Here's Kurian with it. Throws it off of the head of Hamlin. Gets it back. Hamlin hands to Kurian. Surprised he gave him the ball ever again. Here's Watson in the corner for Hamlin. Hamlin giving away some height to height. Pull-up jumper, swish.
That's a good sign for Coach Pellerin right there. Need to get Hamlin going in the offensive category.
Fitzgerald going to get fouled by Zawistowski. Lawrence has had some success this year with that half-court trap, really bringing that offensive, the person with the ball into that trap and just getting them on the sideline.
The only bad thing, that foul was on Zawistowski. He doesn't need to get a foul 35 feet away from the basket.
Exactly. Donahue with it in the post, little left hand, no good. Gets his own rebound, and Zawistowski gets his second foul. Ooh, that's not good. It's 6 minutes, 32 seconds left in the first quarter.
Donahue, the 6'7" senior, will go to the line first time tonight.
And he misses it. Lucas Proctor going to check in for Zawistowski. See how Lawrence does without that huge offense on the floor. Zawistowski coming in, leading Lawrence with 18 points a game. Here's Lunt, also averaging 18 a game. Lunt on the drive. Lunt off the glass and in. That's Gavin Lunt's game right there, slashing to the hoop. They trap McGinty. He breaks it in the corner for Height. Height in the middle. Tries to get it in the lane. I think they're going to get a foul on Watson. 3 quick fouls on Lawrence here with just 6 minutes in, 6 minutes to go, I should say. Only less than 2 minutes into the quarter. McGinty will trigger the inbounds, 4-1. Bulldogs in the lead. In the corner for Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald hassled by Proctor. Gives to McGinty. McGinty tries to get by Curian. Can't do it. And Fitzgerald dribbled it off his foot out of bounds. Go right back to Lawrence. Four to one Lawrence, 5:50 to go, first quarter. Both teams in need of a win. Here's Lunt with it. Lunt gives to Hamlin. Lunt on the drive. Lunt up off the glass and in. Gavin Lunt just powers his way to the hoop for an easy bucket. I say easy. It didn't look that easy.
No, there was a lot of contact right there, but the senior second basket of this first quarter.
Height steps into a jumper, way off. Fairley gets the rebound, gets it tipped from behind by Hamlin. Hamlin gets it ahead for Curian. Curian off the glass and in. 8-1 Bulldogs. Full court pressure. McGinty gets it stolen away. Watson, and they're going to get a foul. Just a collision there. Inadvertent collision, and they're going to get Height for a foul. Lawrence will have it as the Rowdies get rowdy. They didn't have much to say during the girls' game, but they're getting a little vociferous. Oh, my brother would love that. Love that word. Here's Lunt. Lunt pull up in the lane. Too strong. Rebound. Fitzgerald. McGinty. Pull up jumper. No good. Rebound. Battled for. Lunt comes away with it. Gets to Proctor. No numbers, so Proctor pulls it back out wisely. Cross court. Curian. Open for three. No good. Fairley goes high for the rebound.
See if they can get Fitzgerald loose for an open shot. He hasn't even taken a shot yet.
Donahue with it. Top of the key. Hands to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald steps through. Height open for three. No good. Front rim. Rebound to Curian. Hamlin into the forecourt. Lawrence weathering the storm without their leading scorer in there. Proctor for three. Ring it up. Timeout. Skowhegan here. There's the Dirigo Vet Care instant replay. Proctor buries the three. Dirigo Vet Care coming to Waterville Commons. 2024 March. Did he put his three fingers up? Proctor, did you notice?
I didn't notice.
Okay.
You're a fan of that.
I'm gonna pretend. I'm gonna say I didn't see it. If I didn't see it for sure, I can't say anything. Not a big fan of the
Carmelo Anthony.
Put the three up or the ice water in the vein. Any of that garbage. Just keep it to yourself. Act like you've been there. Go down and play defense. No, not on the temple.
I'm a big
I don't like that
Carmelo
either.
Anthony fan.
Full court pressure by the Bulldogs as they lead by 10, 11-1. McGinty breaks it. McGinty all the way to the hoop. Off the glass and in. Quickly. A quick hoop there by Aiden McGinty.
Little breakdown in the communication by Lawrence. Easy bucket.
Here's Lunt with it. Goes top of the key for Proctor. Proctor. Three ball. Ring it up. Mike Hamlin.
5 points in this first quarter for Michael Hamlin. 2 for 2.
McGinty gains the timeline. McGinty pulls up, gets tipped, and Hamlin battles for it. Nice job by Donahue to get it to Height. Height rattles one home. Good hustle play by Ryan Donahue. Here's Hamlin into the forecourt. Thought about the three. Goes to Lunt. Lunt gets a screen. Tries to work. Lunt forces his way. Nothing there. Hamlin for three. No good. Front rim, and Fitzgerald comes away with it. 8-point lead for the Bulldogs. Proctor going to get called for the foul. A little too aggressive there. As Zeb Hanna gets ready to check in for Lawrence.
That's the fourth team foul on Lawrence. Next foul, Skowhegan will be shooting the rest of the first quarter.
Dom Clifford checks in, as well as Trevor Austin. Austin will trigger the inbounds. Get it into McGinty. McGinty goes baseline. Gets it knocked away by Lunt. McGinty pull up three. No good. Rebound comes down to Blodgett, and he's going to get fouled. Cam Blodgett in the game for Lawrence. Senior. He's been getting more playing time last few times out. Proctor gets a breather.
Foul on Clifford for Skowhegan. That's his first, team second.
Carrying into the forecourt, 9-point lead for the Bulldogs. Goes to Blodgett. Blodgett loses the handle, gets it back. Hamlin picks up his dribble, goes cross court to Lunt. Lunt works off a screen. Left alone, jumper, no good. Hanna battles for the rebound, but Fitzgerald comes away with it. Fitzgerald, long three, no good. Rebound battled for, Donahue has it. The possession arrow favors Skowhegan. Pellerin going to check in. Carrion going to get a breather.
You got to be physical, and you got to get a body on Donahue.
Yeah, if there's a ball in his area, he's getting it. Austin pull-up jumper, no good. Donahue battles for the rebound. It comes away to Hamlin. They get it to Lunt on the left side. Hamlin thought about the three, turns it down. Bounce pass to Lunt. Lunt forces one up! Off the glass and in. Gavin Lunt. Somehow, with an impossible angle, able to get that one to go.
That could be one of our positions plays of the game. Yes.
Precision play of the game, definitely a possibility there. That was boy, every bucket Lunt has hit today, Larry, he just had to force his way in to score it. Gavin Lunt shooting 65% from the foul line, nails it.
7 points for the senior in this first quarter. Biggest lead of the game by 12.
Clifford walks it up. 1:19 to go, first quarter. Backdoor cut by Fitzgerald. Off the glass and in, and the foul. Boy, Pelletier's got no chance to block that. At that point, you just let him have it, right? You don't give him, I'm not Pelletier, Pellerin, I should say.
See if that will get the Fitzgerald sophomore kid guard get him going. That's really his first shot of the quarter. Second, he had that 30-footer that he missed.
That's right.
A trip down before.
He's got a bingo bango bungo this year.
Yes, he does.
Skowhegan cuts it to 9, 17-8. Here's Blodgett with a minute to go in the quarter. In the corner for Hamlin. Works off a screen. Clifford guarding him. I'm sorry, Carter Neto in the game guarding him. Here's Lunt. And he's going to get fouled. That's an easy call on Austin.
That's two quick fouls on Trevor Austin. 4th team foul on Skowhegan.
Height and Akeo check in. Donahue going to get a breather. Austin comes out. Get it in. Lunt looks to create. Lunt spins, up fake, goes off the glass, gets the roll. Gavin Lunt, unstoppable in the paint in this one so far.
He's halfway to his average, 9 points, averaging 18 on the season.
Fitzgerald in the corner. Fitzgerald trying to create, too strong. Bonetto. Blodgett, cross court, open for three. Hamlin, he forced it up a little too quick. Didn't really settle himself. He missed it. Clifford into the forecourt with 9 to go. Akeo goes back door. Fitzgerald lays it in. Big hoop just before the end of the quarter. Skowhegan cuts it to 9, 19-10 at the end of one. Back after this.
A family-owned and operated business since 1953, Hammond Lumber Company recognizes the value of their team members and the importance of employee satisfaction. Hammond is honored to have been named one of the best places to work in Maine for 3 years running. This year, Hammond was selected as one of the best companies to work for by Business New Hampshire magazine. Hammond is always looking for great people to join their team. To find your place on the Hammond team, click on the careers link at hammondlumber.com.
Welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium, high above courtside in the Huhtamaki Packaging Broadcast Center. Rick Dougal, Larry Workman, and the CEO, Brian Bork, L-Dub, first quarter stats.
Okay, for Skowhegan, they scored 10 points in that first quarter. Individually, Donahue had 1, Height had 2, McGinty had 2. Leading the way was Fitzgerald, actually 2 backdoor cuts. Got in that 5 points in that last just over a minute left in that first quarter. For Lawrence, they scored 19 points in that first quarter. Individually, Proctor with 3, Quarian with 2, Hamlin with 5, leading the way, Gavin Lump with 9.
Pellerin will trigger the inbounds. Z still on the bench with his 2 fouls here as we start the second quarter. Proctor with it. Little zone here. Looks like a 1-2-2 zone by Skowhegan. Kirian. You beat a zone with ball reversals and skip passes. Proctor in the corner. Pellerin for 3. Air ball. Height comes away with the rebound. You know, without Zawistowski out there, not a bad idea here going to a zone.
Actually, Lawrence has been face guarding Fitzgerald. Actually, he's a couple backdoor cuts.
And they're going to get did it travel or?
Actually, I think he kicked the ball.
Oh, right. Yep. Turnover for Skowhegan. How many did they have in the first quarter?
That's their third one.
Oh, third of the game?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So not many turnovers. Just not shooting the ball very well here in the beginning. 19-10 Lawrence. Just underway second quarter. Pellerin looking, goes cross floor, almost stolen away by Clifford. Bounce pass in the middle for Watson. Watson goes up strong, but he traveled.
Yes. That's a good call.
Hamlin's coming in. Huhtamaki and Waterville's now hiring, looking for a new job or seasonal work starting at $21.87 an hour. Join Huhtamaki, company that prides itself in food safety and convenience. Start your career with great benefits and a company that cares about its people and sustainability. Huhtamaki Inc., the makers of Chinet, bring your family back to our family. For more information, visit huhtamaki.com. Fitzgerald in the corner. Fitzgerald down the lane. He travels.
Might be a good time to get the Z-Man back in there.
McGinty comes back in for Skowhegan. Hamlin came back in for Lawrence. Pellerin.
Still in a 1-2-2, Skowhegan is.
Well, why not? Stay in it until they shoot out of it. Hamlin. Back to Hamlin in the corner, open for 3, no good. Watson tips the rebound back up top. Hamlin gets it back in the corner, loop it in for Proctor. Proctor loses the handle, somehow Hamlin comes up with it. 6 minutes to go, second quarter, 19-10 Bulldogs. Hamlin. Roll it back around for Kirian. Back to Hamlin. Lawrence doesn't really look like they're trying to get it in to score. Nice pass there. Pellerin for three. Traveled. Took that hop step. Can't do that. I think these refs heard you say they don't know what a travel is anymore. They've been calling it.
They're going to show me. They do know what a travel is.
Jackson Height back in for Skowhegan. McGinty with it.
We've played 2.5 minutes. No one has scored.
This is the kind of game that Mike McGee used to love.
Not when he played, though.
No, that's for sure.
Mr. McGee would like to shoot it.
Yeah.
And those teams could score points.
No doubt. Proctor going to go out with his second foul, and Zeb Hanna comes back in. McGinty gets it back from Donahue. Fitzgerald open for three, no good. Rebound, nice job by Lunt to box out. In the corner for Hamlin. Hamlin, pull-up jumper, got it. Rattles it home. That's more of his game right there.
You know, about that 12, 15-foot range. 7 points on the night for the junior.
Fitzgerald goes to McGinty. McGinty hands to Fitzgerald, open for three. Yeah, no good. Rebound Height, no good. Gets it back again, goes up and can't get it to go. Hanna battling for it. Rebound Donahue somehow ripped it away from Zeb Hanna and puts it up and in. Kirian into the forecourt, 21-12, 9-point Lawrence lead. Watson hands to Kirian, open for three. Bring it up. Here's the Dirigo Vetcare replay. You can't leave him wide open like that. He'll splash it down every time. McGinty on the drive, 12-point Lawrence lead. Nothing there, goes to Donahue. They haven't really got Donahue sealed and gotten it to him in the post. Fitzgerald spins away. Fitzgerald up with the up off the glass and in. Oh, how did he get that one to go? Oh, wow.
And he shot it with his left hand.
Fitzgerald switched hands a la Mike Jordan. Remember Mike Jordan?
Yeah, Fitzgerald didn't hang in the air
No.
quite as long as Jordan,
right.
but, that was quite a play.
Fitzgerald will go to the line to try to complete the three-point play as Z-Man checks back in. 4 minutes to go in the half. Fitzgerald hits. Cut it to a 9-point lead, 24-15.
8 points now for the sophomore guard.
Kirian into the forecourt. Back to a man-to-man defense by Skowhegan. Kirian pull-up jumper. Short. Rebound comes down to Height. McGinty into the forecourt. Works off a screen. McGinty takes it all the way down. No good. Gets his own rebound almost, but then Kirian takes it away. McGinty wraps him up for the foul.
That's Skowhegan's first foul in this second quarter.
Nice take by McGinty, but then he just kind of pounded it a little too strong off the glass. It's one thing we see a lot in the games that we do, Larry, is a guy will make a nice move to the hoop, and it's like he doesn't collect himself in enough time to get, a softer shot up.
His touch around the basket is like you said, he just pounded it off the backboard.
I think that's why Lunt's so successful with his Z for three, no good. Kirian battles for the rebound. Zawistowski again, no good. And they're going to get Zeb Hanna pulled Donahue down from behind. Zawistowski trying to heat up, trying to warm up. He's been sitting for a while.
Yeah, he set out for 10 minutes of this game.
Here's full court pressure by Lawrence, and Donahue will trigger the inbounds. Get it into McGinty. 3:16 to go in the half. 9-point lead for the Bulldogs. They've led throughout. Bounce pass down low, stolen away by Lunt. Lunt gets it ahead for Zawistowski. Pull up runner, no good. Rebound battled for. Donahue comes away with it. Well, use the glass. Zawistowski would have been easy too. Fairley goes cross court. Height open for three. Bring it up. Down to 6.
Jackson Height. He's another one that had a bingo bango
That's
bungo
right.
against Mount Blue. His first 3 of the game. 5 points on the night for the junior.
They get it to Lunt. 3 for Hamlin, no good. Rebound comes down to McGinty. McGinty tries to push, brings it back out. 3 by Fitzgerald, way off. Rebound tipped around, and nice play by Zawistowski, and he's going to get fouled by Donahue. .209 to go, first half. 6-point lead. Boy, you think of that situation, Larry, you might get an offensive set, get it down low to Donahue, a chance to cut it to 4. Here's Lunt. Lunt trying to create, pulls it back out. Good defense by Fairley. Lunt forces his way into the corner, gets it out to Zawistowski. They roll it around for Hamlin. 1:46 to go, first half. Hannah throws it away. Fitzgerald gets it tipped away by Hamlin. Nice defense. Curian ahead of the pack. Curian up, no good. Rebound, Hannah, no good. Zawistowski in the corner. Curian for 3, no good. Rebound comes down to Donahue. Boy, Lawrence missed a great opportunity there to extend the lead. McGinty hands to Height. Height gets it tipped away, but recollects. Down low, Donahue fouled. Pliable Marketing helps high school, college, and professional athletes build their athlete brand. If you want to play college sports, you need a recruiting video to send to coaches if you're a sophomore, junior, or senior. Don't wait until it's too late. Get ahead of your competition and create your athlete recruiting video now. Learn more at pliablemarketing.com or call 1-707-PLIABLE. Northeast Truck and Refrigeration is a family-owned and operated business founded in 2002. They have a wide range of services that include heavy truck and trailer repair, chassis repair, refrigeration, mobile AC, and truck and trailer maintenance, plus trailer sales. Located at 1020 Albion Road in Unity. Call them at 948-5700. Zawistowski gets it in the post. Zawistowski almost could have got called for an offensive foul there, but he misses it. After the 2 foul shots by Donahue, Skowhegan a chance to cut it to 2. They trailed by 11. McGinty, pull-up jumper, short. Rebound comes down to Lunt. Lunt tries to push. Pulls it back out smartly. Then goes baseline. Lunt with the reverse. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Pretty move, just couldn't finish.
See if Skowhegan would go down low to Donahue.
Fairley goes cross court to McGinty. 10 to go. To Donahue. Hands Fitzgerald for 3. No good. Donahue with the rebound up, no good. Should have got called for the foul all over the back of the Z-Man. The end of the first half, 24-20. Lawrence with a 4-point lead. Back after this.
For more than 50 years, Kennebec Valley Community College has trained the people of Maine to enter high-demand, well-paying jobs. KVCC's cutting-edge technology and state-of-the-art facilities ensure that our graduates are some of the most sought-after in Maine. With our already low tuition and the free community college program for recent graduates, KVCC students join the workforce with little to no student loan debt. For more information, please visit us online at kvcc.me.edu or call 453-5822.
Hammond Lumber Company is looking for great people to join their team. To find your place on the Hammond team, click on the careers link at hammondlumber.com.
Reddington Fairview General Hospital is an independent, critical access community hospital located in Skowhegan, Maine. Reddington Fairview provides quality, comprehensive healthcare services including adult, geriatric, pediatric primary care, women's health, specialty care, surgical services, and rehabilitation services. We also provide diabetes education, community health education, wellness programs, and support groups. The hospital is located at 46 Fairview Avenue in Skowhegan, Maine. To learn more, call 207-474-5121 or visit online at rfgh.net.
My name is Megan, and I have a son named Connor. He has severe ADHD. I was looking for a daycare for him. He had been kicked out of one already. They said that he wasn't going to be able to receive one-on-one attention, and he needed somebody with him one-on-one, and that was when he was 3. So I came here a little discouraged. Since we've been here through Educare and my family service worker, we've gotten a lot of supports. I was afraid that he would never even be able to control his body enough to sit and learn. And now I have high hopes for him. He's made huge strides in his life, but I've also made huge strides so that our entire family has been helped since we've been here.
Hannaford, your hometown grocery store, is hiring for all positions. Competitive pay, opportunity to advance, and much more. Apply online at hannaford.com and look for the job openings link. Aquarius Pools and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this.
This is Weston. He just turned 1 year old. And this is Miles, and he is going to be 4. I not only work full-time, I go to college, and they got me the help to put the kids with daycare and scholarships.
I chose KV Cat Preschool because I had heard good things about it from a friend, and Sebastian was about school ready. We got him in, and I'm so glad I did. He's learned so much. Sebastian has been with the same teacher all the way through the past 3 years. She's helped me and him learn a lot about himself. It's definitely more of a family environment than just a school setting.
We've been with KV Cap for a little over a year now. They were able to meet Silas's needs better than the other school we had been considering. He needed speech and he needs behavioral help. Both of those things were met here. And the other school wasn't able to meet his IEP needs like KV Cap was.
KV Cap partners with MSAD 49, MSAD 54, RSU 19, and Waterville Schools to provide quality preschool services. Northeast Truck and Refrigeration is a family-owned and operated business that was founded in 2002. We have a wide range of services, including heavy truck and trailer repair, chassis repair, refrigeration, and mobile AC, truck and trailer maintenance, and trailer sales. Located at 1020 Albion Road in Unity.
It's morning in Maine. Mainers are up early, chasing their dreams before the sun rises on the rest of the country. Here, when it comes to work and family, your heart has to be in it. At Maine State Credit Union, our heart is in it with you. Our heart is in it for your business. Our heart is in it for your family. It's morning in Maine. Let's put our hearts into it. Maine State Credit Union. Belong with us. Maine State Credit Union is federally insured by NCUA.
Welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium, high above courtside in the Huhtamaki Packaging Broadcast Center. Rick Dougal, Larry Workman, and the CEO, Brian Bork. High above courtside in the Huhtamaki Packaging Broadcast Center. Did I just say that? Did I say that twice in a row?
Yes, you did, but that's
We're high above courtside in the Huhtamaki Packaging Broadcast Center. I don't know if I said that enough. Hey, want to remind everyone that Friday night we'll be here for the girls matchup against Hamden Academy, and it's going to be a great night for the girls as they will be balling for a cure this Friday night. The game starts at 6:30. There's going to be a 50-50 raffle. It's PAL night, so all the little PAL girls will be running around, shooting hoops and stuff. Um, they're going to be doing the infamous tennis ball challenge where you could buy numbered tennis balls and you throw them in a grocery cart. It's going to be pushed by some, it's still a secret, it's going to be pushed by some VIP from the school. All the proceeds will go to the Augusta Cancer Center. Cancer's touched many, many, many of us. I can't even tell you how much cancer is in my family from the years from my dad's side of the family, my mom's side of the family. I know you've dealt with it in your family, but it's a great cause, near and dear to a lot of people's hearts. So if you're out there, you're thinking about coming to a game, come to that game and buy yourself one of those tennis balls.
Great cause.
First half stats, L-Dub.
Okay, for Skowhegan, they scored 10 points in that first quarter. They scored 10 in the second. They outscored Lawrence 10-5 in that second quarter to get back into the game. Actually, at one point, they were down 17-5 in that first quarter, and Lawrence, took a 19-10 lead. They switched to a zone defense, kind of got Lawrence out of the sync, and even when Zawistowski came back, he's not able to hit any shots. He's 0 for 6 in this first half, and Skowhegan only trails 24-20. Individually, McGinty had 2. You had Donahue with 5, Height with 5, and Adam Fitzgerald lead the way with 8 out of the 20 Skowhegan points. They were 5 for 6 from the foul line, and they hit 1-3 in that first half. For Lawrence, they had 19 points in that first quarter, 5 in the second individually. You got Proctor with 3, Quirian with 5. You had Hamlin that had a nice first half. He had 7 points, and Gavin Lund had 9 points to lead the way. He scored all 9 of those points in that first quarter, slicing, dicing to the hoop, and the senior leads the way with 9 points. They only shot 1 foul shot. They were 1 for 1, and they hit 3 threes in the first half.
One name glaringly missing from that scoring column, Dane Zawistowski, went out with 2 fouls in the early first quarter, and even when he came back in, really has not
got into the flow of the
game.
On
track yet.
He sat out over 10 minutes of that first half and just couldn't get it going. 2 fouls. He should be ready to go for this second half.
Dr. Anna Froman is a naturopathic specialist located in Benton. If you're not getting the results you need with the current PCP, call Dr. Anna Froman. Now accepting new patients. Call 544-6786 today. KV Cap is offering free preschool enrollment for MSAD 49, MSAD 54, RSU 19, and the Waterville school systems. Enroll today at kvcap.org. And Reddington Fairview General Hospital is a local independent critical access hospital providing quality comprehensive health care services located at 46 Fairview Avenue in Skowhegan. Learn more at rfgh.net. And the professionals at Family First Funeral Homes, which include Laurie Brothers in Fairfield and Wheeler's Funeral Home in Oakland, will help your family celebrate the lives of loved ones with dignity, respect, and compassion. To learn more, visit them online at lauriebrothers.com. What do you see here in the second half that both teams have to do, L-Dub?
Well, if I was Skowhegan, I would, really try to pound the ball down into Donahue. I just think that Watson and Zeb Hanna, I think it's a mismatch. And for Lawrence, you got to get the Z-man on track. Really, Lawrence up double digits in this first half. Now they're looking at only up by 4 points.
Makeo, Fitzgerald, McGinty, Height, and Donahue will start for Skowhegan. Makeo gets it in. For Lawrence, it's Kirian, Hamlin, Zawistowski, Watson, and Lunt. Tipped away and stolen away by Kirian. Kirian. Oh, why? Should have just kept going right to the hole. Airballs it. They get it into Donahue. Rejected. Donahue rejected again. Rejected again! Watson says not in my house. Lunt gets it tipped away. Nice job by McGinty. Oh. Brandon Watson.
He proved me wrong.
They get it to Height. Height gets loose. Height spins. Goes up with a shot. Gets it to go. Jackson Height forces his way in for two. Here's Lunt with it. Man-to-man defense by Skowhegan. Goes top of the key for Hamlin. Hamlin works off a screen. Nothing there. Goes to Zawistowski. Zawistowski gets a screen. Pulls it back out to Lunt. Lunt slices through. Lunt no good. Rebound comes down to Donahue. A chance for Skowhegan to tie. They trailed by 12 in the first quarter. 3-ball on the way. No good. Good job of grabbing the rebound by Lunt. Fitzgerald missed that three. And they're going to get a foul on Fitzgerald as Zawistowski trying to cut through. Lawrence's offense has been stagnant here for about 3 or 4 minutes going back to the second quarter. Kirian gets to Zawistowski. Open for three. No good. Rebound. Nice block out by Akeo. Get it ahead from McGinty. Akeo with it. In the corner. Height for three. No good. Rebound tip. Nice job by Kirian to come away with that. Gets it ahead. Taking it all the way down. Off the glass and in. The Z-Man finally getting on track.
First basket of the night for the Z-Man. See if this gets him on track. He'll go to the line for the conventional three-point play.
I think that mic's a little hot there, Brian, again. Zawistowski shooting 80% from the foul line. Four-point lead. Gets it. Well, he needed that hoop. Soft full court pressure here by the Bulldogs. McGinty gains the timeline easily. McGinty goes in the corner for Akeo to get it down low to Donahue. Tries to hand it back to Akeo. Somehow Donahue gets it, puts it up, and gets fouled. Boy, Donahue's got such great hands, Larry. Somehow he was able to corral that ball. He shouldn't have passed it to Akeo.
That was a bad pass, and he got rewarded with the ball getting tipped back to him, and he great hands, like you said, caught it, made the basket, got fouled, missed the foul shot.
Watson was able to corral the rebound. 3-point lead for the Bulldogs. Cross court, Hamlin. Goes to Kirian. Watson down to Hamlin. Hamlin on the drive. Goes to Lunt. Back to Hamlin. Watson with it. Zawistowski goes between his legs. Nothing there to Lunt. Lunt pulls it back out, goes to Kirian. Good defense by Skowhegan. Kirian on the drive. Oh, nice pass to Watson with the up fake. Watson throws it up, no good. Didn't really get a good angle there.
He was trying to draw the foul. Didn't, Donahue did a nice job.
Fitzgerald on the take, no good. Hamlin's going to get fouled by Fitzgerald, I believe. Would that be 3 on him? Or was it 2? Oh, just his first. Boy, I thought he had a couple already. It's good news for Skowhegan.
Wasn't sure if they were going to get it on Fitzgerald or on Height.
Zeb Hanna comes in, and Watson will get a breather. Kirian in the corner to Lunt. To Hamlin. Cross court, Zawistowski. In the corner, Hanna for 3. Air ball. That's not his shot. Fitzgerald Ahead of the pack, Fitzgerald, offensive foul all day long. Nice take by Gavin Lunt. I don't understand. He's standing there for 5 seconds at least.
You know, that's where Fitzgerald just got to pull up and take that 15-footer.
Exactly.
He had no options but to go through Lunt. Second offensive foul that Lunt has taken tonight.
Height goes out and Austin comes in. Still a 3-point lead for the Bulldogs. Zawistowski, 3-ball, no good. Z-Man just not able to get on track here in this one. Austin goes baseline, off the glass, too strong. Rebound, Donahue, off the glass and in, and the foul. A chance to tie for big Ryan Donahue. Maine State Credit Union is devoted to improving their members' financial lives, not just their bottom line. From the CEO to the tellers in the lobby, they embrace this mission every day. Whether it's in person, online, or over the phone, you belong at Maine State Credit Union. Visit any of their branches in Waterville, Augusta, Gray, or Rockland. Call 207-623-1851. Zawistowski to the rack, off the glass and in.
He scored all 5 of Lawrence's points in this third quarter.
Nice take by Z. Just when Skowhegan threatens to tie, Lawrence extends to 3. They loop it down low, tipped, but somehow Donahue comes up with it. But then Kirian gets the loose ball. Lawrence with numbers. Watson loses the handle. Would have had an easy layup. And Coach Pellerin gets the timeout. Didn't like where that one was going, L-Dub.
You know, Donahue dove on the floor for the ball. So actually, Lawrence had a 5-on-4, and Watson just wasn't able to collect the pass because he had an easy
pass, right?
Yes,
right in his hip.
Hamlin made a great pass to him, and he couldn't control it. They did get the ball back. Timeout, Pellerin, Coach Pellerin.
Hannaford's hiring for all positions and offers flexible schedules for those leading an active life. Applying is easy. Just go to Hannaford.com and apply today. Epic View Studios has sponsorship space available for this broadcast. If you're looking to attract more customers, hire employees, or create awareness for your business, we can help. There are thousands of viewers just like you who watch sports here on Epic View Studios. Get your ad on TV. Call Brian at 207-631-8870 or email epicview@yahoo.com. Z-Man for 3. Ring it up. Oh, I love to see that here. Zawistowski finally gets one to go, and it's a 6-point Lawrence lead. They look to get it down low. Nice catch by Donahue. Off the glass, misses it. Rebound, Lunt. A little too strong there by Donahue. Lunt goes behind his back. Tricky dribble. Up off the glass, no good. But he's going to get fouled and go to the line for 2. Lunt shooting 65.6 from the free throw line this season. What is he tonight, Eldon?
He is 1 for 1 on the night. He hasn't scored since this first quarter. He had 9 points. All his 9 points in that first quarter.
Bowley's Famous Franks on College Ave in Waterville is giving away a $20 gift card each game. Look for the Bowley's Famous Franks commercial during this broadcast, and for more information, have your camera phone ready, and good luck. Snap that QR code. Get a chance to snap into a yummy Bowley's Famous Franks. Lunt misses them both. Rare double miss. And Fitzgerald comes away with it. Clifford for 3. No good. Rebound, Hamlin. Hamlin gets it ahead for Lunt. Lunt takes it all the way down off the glass and in. He allowed the defender to go by him and then laid it in with his left hand.
Beautiful pass by Hamlin. It's like a touchdown pass that he had many on during the regular season.
Yes, he did, and he had a lot of them to Gavin Lunt.
Yes, he did.
Timeout. Coach Tom Netto, they trail by 8 with 2:37 to go in the quarter. New Dimensions Federal Credit Union is here to brighten spirits and lighten financial burdens with specials like their Christmas loan, fuel loan, and skip a payment program. You can focus on what matters most this season with the locations in Skowhegan, Waterville, and Winslow. Stop by or visit newdimensionsfcu.com. Boy, not really a good It's a very chunky offensive game for both teams. I don't know how much of that is defense and how much of it is just poor shooting, LW.
Well, I got to imagine Coach Neto really likes the defensive effort because, they've been averaging, giving up, over 60 points a game. And they really shut down the Lawrence offense in that first half, especially that second quarter, holding them to 5 points. But now the transition, they're starting to get down the court, getting some easy looks, easy baskets, and Z-Man is starting to get on track. He's got 8 out of the 10 points in this quarter.
See what Coach Tom Neto has out of the timeout here.
They have been getting the ball down low to
Donahue had a nice look last time. He just a little too strong off the glass.
He's got 4 of their 6 points, but he's also missed 2 foul shots. Could have had the conventional 3-point play.
Neto in the game. Carter Neto, the freshman, will trigger the inbounds, gets it in to Clifford. Clifford walks it up into the forecourt. Tries to get it down low. Good job by Watson to get a piece of that one. And Clifford will trigger the inbounds from the baseline. Gets it into Donahue. Hands to Clifford. Fitzgerald's open for 3. Ring it up.
Finally, Adam Fitzgerald, his first 3 of the game, gives him 11 points on the night.
34-29, 5-point lead for the Bulldogs. Here's Hamlin. Z open for 3. No good. Rattled around. And Donahue comes away with the rebound. Just under 2 minutes to go, third quarter, 5-point Lawrence lead. Clifford bounce pass in the lane. Donahue got it. Well, you can't allow him to get that sweet spot, Larry. Good pass by Clifford. 3-point lead for the Bulldogs. Zawistowski with it. Hamlin will take a 3. No good. Rebound Donahue. Lawrence not really getting any offensive rebounding to speak of at all in this game. Here's Neto. Hassled. Throws it away. Freshman mistake there.
Yeah, he gave up his dribble. Then he kind of panicked a little bit and threw the ball away.
Well, every time Skowhegan gets close here with an opportunity to get closer, it seems like they just can't get a good shot or they get a turnover. Darian into the forecourt. Hands to Lunt. Lunt goes behind his back. Pull up, jumper, no good. Donahue with another rebound. Clifford walks it into the forecourt as we duck under a minute to go, third quarter. Tries to force it down low. You can't feed the post from the top of the key. Fitzgerald, step back 3. Ring it up.
Bingo, bango. That's 2 threes in this quarter for Fitzgerald. He's starting to get it on track.
We're tied at 34. First tie since in the first quarter. Zawistowski down the lane. And he's going to get the hoop and the harm as Neto tried to step in to take the charge, and Zawistowski could tell that he didn't get there in time, and he took it right to the rack, scored it, and goes to the line. Akeo comes in, and Height goes out. Z is 1 for 1 from the foul line.
Yes, he is.
80% from the foul line this year. Misses. Get it ahead. Akeo runs the floor off the glass and in. We're tied at 36. Akeo fairly running the floor and getting rewarded. Here's Kurian with 19 to go in the quarter. To Zawistowski. To Hamlin. 12 to go. Hamlin. Hands to Kurian. 6 to go. Kurian gets down the lane. Kurian too strong. And Skowhegan not going to get a shot off. Nice comeback by Skowhegan as they were trailed by 7 or 8 most of the quarter. They come back to tie it at 36. Back after this.
A family-owned and operated business since 1953, Hammond Lumber Company recognizes the value of their team members and the importance of employee satisfaction. Hammond is honored to have been named one of the best places to work in Maine for 3 years running. This year, Hammond was selected as one of the best companies to work for by Business New Hampshire magazine. Hammond is always looking for great people to join their team. To find your place on the Hammond team, click on the careers link at hammondlumber.com.
Welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium. Rick Dougal, Larry Workman, and the CEO, Brian Bork, high above courtside in the Huhtamaki Packaging Broadcast Center. Stats through 3, L-Dub.
Okay, for Skowhegan, they outscored Lawrence 16-12 in that third quarter. Individually, they have 2 players in double figures. Donahue with 11 points. Adam Fitzgerald now leads them with 14. He had 2 threes in that third quarter to get on track. They're 5 for 8 from the foul line. They hit 3 threes. Lawrence, they have 2 players in double figures. You got Zawistowski, who had 10 in that third quarter, and Lunt has 11.
Lunt gets it out of the break here, as Lawrence will have it. Lunt on the drive, goes in the corner for Proctor. Top of the key to go to Hamlin. Hamlin loses the handle, goes right to Jackson Height. Skowhegan with a chance to take the lead for the first time in a long time in this one. McGinty gives to Fitzgerald, stolen away by Zawistowski, and then the foul by Fitzgerald.
That's third. That's his third foul right there.
Well, Zawistowski just got right in his jockstrap and took that one right away. Zawistowski walks it into the full court, guarded by McGinty. Gets loose in the corner. Proctor for 3. Ring it up.
Oh, Lucas Proctor, his second 3 of the game. Big bucket for the Bulldogs. Up by 3.
McGinty into the forecourt. 7 minutes, 13 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Donahue, nice catch. And they're going to get Zawistowski holding on to Fitzgerald. Coach Pellerin's telling them to be smart out there. That's just his third, but plenty of time to go in this one. McGinty will trigger the inbounds. Gets it to Donahue. Gets it right back. Goes to Fairley. Fairley goes, throws it away. I think he thought McGinty was going to go to the corner, and he didn't.
Maybe. I don't know. That was a pretty wild pass, but that's their 10th turnover of the game.
Zawistowski with it. Zawistowski on the drive. Zawistowski off the glass and in. And the foul. Dane Zawistowski been looking for that drive. See, he hasn't been very good from beyond the arc tonight, Larry. Really looking to slash, and he's dangerous.
Boy, he had a lane there. He got his body in front of the defender, then got him on his hip, got fouled, made the basket. Conventional 3-point play possibility.
Gets it.
13 points now for the senior.
6-point lead for the Bulldogs. A little 6-0 run here to start the fourth quarter. Height. Looking down low. McGinty open for 3. No good. Rebound battled for. And Watson. And the ref's not going to like that too much. And he just teed up Ryan Donahue for throwing the ball at him. I don't know if he did that on purpose, Larry, or not.
I don't like the call. I think you give him a warning right there.
Yeah, Coach Neto is explaining it to him exactly like that. Tough spot to give a tee there. As Zawistowski gets 1 of 2. Lawrence already had the ball anyway, so really no hurt there. But 7-point lead now for the Bulldogs.
Right there, Rick, though. It's a foul. It's actually 2 fouls on Fitzgerald.
On Donahue.
On Donahue, that's what I meant. And now Skowhegan has 14 fouls, so Lawrence will shoot the rest of the game.
That's true. Good point. To the rack again for the Z. Can't get that one to go. Rebound comes down to Skowhegan. They need a bucket here. McGinty on the drive. Nothing there. Hands to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald gets it knocked away by Proctor. Diving on the floor, Proctor. What a hustle play by Lucas Proctor. And he's hurt. I think he got a forearm in the head. Yeah, he's hurt. What a great hustle play by Lucas Proctor. That could be our potential precision play of the game. KSW Federal Credit Union is conveniently located in Waterville and Belfast. They provide great lending options. Whether you're buying a car or buying a home, be sure to contact KSW FCU with online banking and Casasas. You can do it all. For their hours and more information, visit kswfcu.org. Now, does that count as a regular foul on Donahue as well?
Yes, it does.
So how many's he got
He's
now?
got 3 now.
Z for 3. Ring it up! Lawrence on a 10-0 run to take a 10-point lead. Fitzgerald to Height in the corner. No good. Rebound. Kirian. Kirian in the corner. Lunt. Lunt steps through. Lunt off the glass and in.
Oh, he kissed it off the glass. 13 points for the senior.
Timeout. Coach Neto. Thomas College in Waterville is consistently ranked as a top college in Maine for social mobility by U.S. News and World Report. Thomas College provides a one-of-a-kind guaranteed job program to help students advance faster in their career. Thomas College is your pathway to a promising future, guaranteed. To learn more, visit thomas.edu. L-Dub, Zawistowski taking the ball to the hoop has really fueled this 12-0 run here to give Lawrence the 12-point lead.
Yeah, Skowhegan hasn't scored in this, in this fourth quarter. Zawistowski 7 out of the 12 points. Proctor really got him going with that 3 in the corner.
True, yeah.
And, then Lund slicing and dicing and backing off the shot off the glass. That's his game right there. He has 13. Zawistowski has 17 now. And, they're up by 12 with 5.5 minutes left to go.
Let's remember, too, that Zawistowski sat for 10 minutes of this game with 2 fouls, and he's got 17 points. So it's really and he really, when he came in, he kind of was, out of sync, too. He really didn't hit. He had a couple of open looks, couldn't hit them.
He was 0 for 6 the first half.
He's really, come through here in the second half for the Bulldogs. See what Coach Neto draws up out of the timeout. Here's Neto with the ball. Carter Neto picks up his dribble. Looking. Finally gets it to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald loses the handle, pulls it back out. Gets it to Neto. Neto steps into a jumper. No good. Rebound, Jackson Height. Up and in. Nice job by Height to go after that one and put it in. Much needed bucket. Here's Kirian into the forecourt. Goes to Zawistowski. Zawistowski in the corner. On the drive. They get it to Lunt. Lunt steps through. Nothing there. Kirian looks down low to Lunt. Lunt with the up fake. Goes up. No good, but gets fouled. Had a mismatch there with the smaller Neto. And Kirian recognized it, got it down to him.
Yeah, that's a nice play by Quarian. Lunt will go to the foul line for 2.
What's Lunt from
1
foul line
3 tonight?
Gets that one to go. 11-point lead for the Bulldogs, 49-38. 4:40 to go in regulation. Misses the second one, rebound. And Hamlin with a foolish foul. He fouled Fitzgerald. Just his second. Full court pressure by the Bulldogs. Austin gains the timeline, tipped away. Watson gets it ahead for Zawistowski. Zawistowski takes it up strong, no good. Good job by Donahue there, just standing straight up and not, I think Zawistowski was expecting contact, didn't get any. Here's Neto to Donahue. Hands to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald spinning away from Lunt. Gets it to Height. Little jumper, short. Rebound, Zawistowski. Kirian. Hamlin. Zawistowski open for three. Ring it up.
Bingo. Bango. That's his second three of the quarter. Lawrence up by 14.
Fitzgerald, a deep three. No good. Donahue with the rebound. Up and in. Perfect position by Ryan Donahue.
Double-double now for Ryan Donahue. 13 points, 10 rebounds.
Kirian into the forecourt. Gives to Zawistowski. To Lunt. Lunt on the drive. Pull up. Floater. Swish. Fitzgerald into the forecourt. 14-point lead for the Bulldogs. Tipped away by Hamlin. I think they're going to get a foul on him.
That's the third foul on Hamlin. Third team foul.
Clifford comes in. And Neto goes out. 3:16 to go. Fourth quarter. 14-point Bulldog lead. It was tied at the end of three. McGinty with the up fake. McGinty steps through. No good. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Watson. It will be Skowhegan ball. Fitzgerald would trigger the inbounds from the sideline. Get it in to Clifford. Clifford, bounce pass down low. You can't feed the post from the top of the key. Stolen away by Lawrence. And Kirian smartly knocks it in off the backboard. Fitzgerald takes it strong. No good. Good fake by Watson. I think he thought Watson was going to clobber him. Kirian for three. No good. Rebound. Lunt off the glass and in. And the foul. Gavin Lunt. Let's see that one again. Gets the offensive rebound. Doesn't even come down. Tips it in. The hoop and the harm.
Gavin Lunt really stepping up in this fourth quarter. 7 points, 18 for the game.
18-point lead for the Bulldogs. They have outscored Skowhegan 23
to
4 in this fourth quarter. Clifford, the floater, gets it to go. Z-Man, pull up three. Ring it up!
Bingo, bango, bongo. That's his third game in a row that he has hit 3 3-pointers.
Donahue gets loose down the lane and scores it, but the Z-Man opening things up here. He'll pull up for another one. Ring it up! Bingo, bango, bungo, bingo!
Oh, he's on his second tour.
Now, okay, that's a great point. What happens if you get 6 3-pointers in a quarter? What?
It's just 2 bingo, bango, bongos.
Oh, is that what it is? We got no more replays left, Brian. He's got everything full up. Oh, we want to thank our replay sponsor, Dr. Matt Townsend. He's coming to town. He's coming back. He's coming back. He's coming back. Oh, that's right. And he saved Brian's dog's life. Brian sends me a text about a couple of weeks ago. He's like, hey, do you know how I could get a hold of Dr. Townsend? My dog ate some rat poisoning.
Oh, boy.
He called Dr. Townsend. Dr. Townsend talked him through it. Dog's still alive. Waterville Commons. Don't forget to check that out in March. Shot up, no good. As the benches have emptied for both teams here with 1:45 to go.
You know, really got away from Skowhegan very quickly in this fourth quarter as they had tied it up going into it. Lawrence leads by 21.
Davidson gets it to Leighton Bradford in the game. Bradford in the corner for Roy. Back out for Bradford. Bradford, tricky dribble through the lane. Floater, no good. Looked like it was a lot of contact there, but no foul. I like the fact that they're shooting though, Elder.
Yes, no doubt.
Here's Neto into the forecourt. Neto crosses over. Neto pulls up, no good. Gets his own rebound, but then it's ripped away by Pellerin. I think they're going to get a foul on Cam Blodgett. No, they're going to say it was Pellerin. Actually, it's Davidson. Brandon Davidson in the game. Or Braden Davidson. That's Pelletier triggers the inbounds. Gets it back. Pelletier will take a three. No good. Long rebound down to Pellerin. 65-44, 21-point Lawrence lead. We were tied at the end of three at 36. Roy for three. No good. Rebound. And I don't know what happened. Was there
something went on the floor?
Yeah. It's like they got to clean something up. Formtech Maine is looking to expand its machining force. Formtech has been in Clinton, Maine for 55 years and has grown into an 85,000 square foot manufacturing facility. With 82 current employees that utilize state-of-the-art equipment, watch for their commercial on this broadcast and scan the QR code for more information. Don't forget to stick with us at the conclusion of the game. We'll bring you our precision play of the game, brought to you by Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity, and our player of the game, brought to you by Hammond Lumber Company. Tipped away nicely by Moore, Dawson Moore in the game. They get it to Bradford with 34 to go. Bradford, he's not afraid. Three ball, ring it up. Leighton Bradford buries one. Skowhegan with the ball in the corner. Spinning away, Finn Donahue. Going to go up and get fouled. Go to the line for two. We'll be back Friday. We got a few days off. Hey, we don't have 6 games this week.
We got only 3 this week.
We'll be back Friday for Hampden Lawrence girls. And don't forget that'll be Ballin' for Cancer night here as the Lawrence girls look to raise a bunch of money for cancer. For a cancer cure, I should say. Not for cancer. You know what I think of cancer. If cancer was here right now, punch it right in the face. Lawrence comes away with it, leading by 24. Bradford will dribble out the clock. Final score, 68-44. Back after this, Lawrence with a win.
Your home team, Epic View Studios, is giving away 4 front row Maine Celtics tickets. Scan the QR code now and mark your calendar for this epic game on Thursday, March 21st at 7 p.m. at the Portland Expo. Scan the QR code now for your chance to win. Sponsored by Epic View Studios, the leader in live streaming. No matter what you're craving, Dixon's has your fixins. On the Neck Road in Benton. Check out our Facebook page for our daily specials. Today's game is sponsored by NEL Analytical, located at 227 China Road in Winslow, Maine's largest laboratory services provider. NEL Analytical offers complete laboratory services including water, environmental testing, and analysis in chemistry and microbiology, as well as custom and standard media manufacturing services. Call NEL Analytical today for all of your testing needs at 873-7711.
Welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium High above courtside in the Huhtamaki Packaging Broadcast Center, Rick Dougal, Larry Workman, and Brian Bork. Lawrence with a 68-44 win, blowout win in a really close game for 3 quarters, and then Lawrence just blows them out in the 4th quarter for the clean sweep for the Bulldogs. The boys and girls get the win. Let's get our post-game awards first. Precision Play of the Game brought to you by Chase Toys, where they only have precision brands like Polaris ATVs, Skidoo Snowmobiles, Lynx Snowmobiles, Climb Apparel, plus Toro and Husqvarna Lawn and Garden Equipment. See what's available on the Thorndike Road in Unity or online at chasetoysinc.com. You know, a lot of times we give those precision play of the games to some fancy moves or, some dipsy-do down the lane or whatever. We're going to give it to the lunch pail. Lucas Proctor diving on the floor, tipped the ball away, took a forearm to the head, came out of the game, then came back in, hit a couple of big threes. Lucas Proctor gets our precision play of the game. You like that?
Good call. He came in for the C-man who picked up 2 quick fouls in that first quarter. And, really, Lawrence didn't miss a beat in that first quarter, got out to a 19-10 lead. Skowhegan, give credit to them. They really battled back, got to tie it up in that 3rd quarter going into the 4th, but it was all Lawrence in that 4th quarter.
It really was. And our player of the game is brought to you by Hammond Lumber Company with 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire and online at hammondlumber.com.
We're going to give that one to Gavin Lunt. He really stepped up in the 1st and the 4th quarter. He scored 9 in the 1st. He scored 8 in the 4th quarter, ending up with 19 points. The senior is our Hammond Lumber player of the game.
There, with all you need to know, breaking it down, giving us all the gazintas and the numbers and the points and rebounds and turnovers. L to the dub, but Larry Workman.
Okay, for Skowhegan, they go to 3-8 on the season. Their next game is home Friday night against Gardner. That's a must-win for them if they're thinking about getting back into this playoff hunt. Individually, you had Clifford with 2, McGinty with 2, Fairley with 2. You had Jackson Height with 9, and then you had 2 players with double figures. You had Adam Fitzgerald, 14 points, but he did not score in that 4th quarter. And then you had Ryan Donahue. He had the double-double, 15 points. I had him with 11 rebounds. Skowhegan 5 for 10 from the foul line, and they hit 3 threes. For Lawrence, much-needed win. They go to 5-6 on the season. They got a big game Friday night as they travel to Nokomis. Earlier in the season, they did beat Nokomis 62-49 in one of their better games that they played.
Nokomis is worth a lot of points too because they beat Messalonski twice.
Yep, Nokomis is right now they're number 2 at 7-4. Lawrence has a lot of big games, and, they match up very well with Nokomis. Individually for Lawrence, you had Bradford with 3. You had Proctor, our play of the game, with 6 points. You had Michael Hamlin that had 7 points all in that first half. You had Quarian with 7. You had 2 players in double figures. You had Gavin Lunt with 19. And you had the Z-Man, Dane Zawistowski, 23 points. He did not score in that first half. Came back, started lighting it up. And then in the 4th quarter, he had the bingo, the bangle, and the bungle. His 3rd of the season. And he finished with 23 points. Lawrence 6 for 11 from the foul line, and they hit 8 threes on the night.
Again, don't forget, we'll be back here with Nokomis girls taking on Lawrence on Friday night. And going to be a big cancer cure fundraiser. The girls are playing Ballin' for Cancer on Friday night. Again, your final score, 68-44. Lawrence gets the sweep tonight, boys and girls with the win. For Brian Bork, I'm Rick Dougal and Larry Workman. Have a great night, everybody.
North Country Car Wash and Laundromat is conveniently located at 10 Skowhegan Road in Fairfield. Our touchless automatic car wash is now available. We use the latest technology to provide a thorough and efficient cleaning of your vehicle. Discount packages now available. Come visit us today and give your car the love it deserves. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
The idea of going to college was very intimidating because of the cost. At Thomas, I was definitely able to get scholarships and grants as well as being able to work.
They have such a great financial program.
High school offered a dual enrollment. It was a regular class, but I got college credit for it.
The dual enrollment classes that I took in high school have really cut down on the cost and helped me graduate earlier.
When I got my financial aid package here, I felt valued and they wanted to help me learn. They would go so far to make sure I could come here and get a good education.
I love Thomas.
You have the power to soar. Just shout Kasasa. Get free checking with super rewards with Kasasa and KSW Federal Credit Union. Get cash back on purchases, high interest on balances, or refunds on purchases through Amazon, iTunes, or Google Play, and much more. There's no minimum balance to earn rewards and no monthly maintenance fee. Be your own superhero. Sign up for free checking with Kasasa today at KSW Federal Credit Union in Waterville and Belfast.
CrossFit 137 is where everyday people can do constantly varied functional movements at high intensity. The workout is set to the person's current fitness level, which includes no fitness experience at all. Our philosophy is progress, not perfection. Our community is all-inclusive, always supportive, and we have lots of fun. Stop by CrossFit 137 at 295 Kennedy Memorial Drive in Waterville, or call 680-6785.
Are you an avid snowmobiler? Well, check out Sudtracks.com to get access to trail information, points of interest like gas stations, restaurants, and lodging, and use our trip builder and profile to build trips and share amongst friends. We hope to see you out there.
Formtech Maine is looking to expand its machining workforce. We've been in Clinton for over 55 years and have grown into an 85,000 square foot manufacturing behemoth with 82 employees. We utilize state-of-the-art manufacturing equipment to produce parts for product offerings in coil handling equipment. Formtech Maine offers competitive wages, night shift differential, pension fund, 401k, dental, medical, overtime, and a 4-day work week. Formtech Maine has an incredible internship program and scholarship program with Kennebec Valley Community College. Scan the QR code to learn more about joining the Formtech Maine team. High school students, this concerns you too. Scan the QR code now if you would like to learn more about what career opportunities exist in the machinist trade. Visit formtech-maine.com for more information. The following program was produced by the team at Epic View Studios and generously sponsored by the following local businesses: Hudamaki, Chase Toys, Bowley's Famous Franks, Hammond Lumber, KV Cap, New Dimensions Federal Credit Union, Pliable Marketing, Dow's Quick Stop, Dr. Anna Froman, Kennebec Valley Community College, Reddington Fairview General Hospital, Hannaford Supermarkets, Aquarius Pool and Spa, Northeast Truck and Refrigeration, Sonny's Pizza, Maine State Credit Union, Dixon's Country Market, Northeast Analytical, North Country Car Wash, Thomas College, KSW Federal Credit Union, CrossFit 137, Sled Tracks, Dirigo Vet Care, Height Family of Dealerships, TNB Outback Tavern, Brickyard Hollow Tavern, Butler's Car Wash, Skowhegan Savings Bank, and Formtech. Thank you for watching, and now back to the action.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Looking for a new job or seasonal work? Hudamaki in Waterville is now hiring, starting at $21.87 per hour. Join Hudamaki, a company that prides itself in food safety and convenience. Start your career with our newly enhanced benefits package. Huhtamaki is a company that cares about its people and sustainability. Huhtamaki Incorporated are the makers of Chinet. Bring your family to ours and join the Huhtamaki team. For more information, visit huhtamaki.com or scan the QR code below. The all-new Toro Power Max HD is bigger, better, and downright more powerful. The open design of the auger housing allows you to eat up large snowbanks with ease. Pull in, chop up, and throw wet snow higher and farther than ever before. Combine that with our more powerful engine, and you'll clear more snow faster. Toro's anti-clogging system devours snow fast to keep you moving. Even Mother Nature can't tangle with the Toro. Check out the all-new Toro Power Max HD now at Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity, and call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729. Boley's Famous Franks on College Avenue in Waterville has been serving up legendary meals since 1962. Want a taste that'll bring you back to a simpler time? Boley's has the nostalgic flavor you're looking for. The iconic, fresh-cut crinkle fries that put Boley's on the map in the 1960s are piping hot and have just been lightly salted. Great food, great prices, and don't forget to ask about our locally famous homemade salt pork. You'll notice our clean environment, consistent quality, and fast, friendly service as always. If you're on a lunch break or want a fast, great meal for the entire family, Boley's is your hotspot.
Welcome to Boley's. How can we help you?
Find us on Facebook and stop in on 96 College Avenue in Waterville for your next bite of nostalgia. Boley's Famous Franks, bringing back a classic. Here's your chance to win a $20 Boley's Famous Frank gift card. Scan this QR code with your smartphone and enter in your information. We'll select several winners per week. Good luck from Epic View Studios.
A family-owned and operated business since 1953, Hammond Lumber Company recognizes the value of their team members and the importance of employee satisfaction. Hammond is honored to have been named one of the best places to work in Maine for 3 years running. This year, Hammond was selected as one of the best companies to work for by Business New Hampshire magazine. Hammond is always looking for great people to join their team. To find your place on the Hammond team, click on the careers link at hammondlumber.com.
Grab life by the bars and see how far you can go. Introducing Polaris Sportsman with Ride Command. Smart tech that displays your location and keeps track of friends even without cell service, so you can explore more of the great outdoors. Polaris, think outside.
Chase Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity, your one-stop shop for Skidoo snowmobiles, Climb outerwear, Polaris ATVs, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. Visit them online at chasetoysinc.com. Follow Chase Toys Inc. on Facebook and give Josh or Brian a call today at 948-5729. If you own a local Maine business, this message is for you. Scan the QR code now for your chance to win $1,000 in free advertising from Epic View Studios, the leader in local live streaming. Just scan the code with your camera app on your smartphone and fill in the information. Good luck and thanks for watching from Epic View Studios.
My first experience with Kiwi Cap was when my daughter attended in the fall of 2017. I fell in love with the program and how the teachers were with the students, and I actually decided to switch my major to early childhood education. When I decided to go back to school for my bachelor's degree in early childhood education, Kiwi Cap offered financial support for my tuition and my books so that I could further my career.
Early childhood educators are really able to change the lives of children and families in this community. We work with a lot of families in setting goals and reaching those goals. So not only are we working with the child to help them learn, we're also working with the family to help them make advancements in their life. Working for KV CAP has been beneficial because I know that there's always support and help.
KV CAP supports its employees on many levels. Our insurance programs are amazing with lots of fringe benefits, including massage therapy and acupuncture. Recently we've gotten a weekly CSA box of Farmers Market organic foods weekly.
KV CAP is looking for qualified early childhood staff. If you have a passion for working with young children, visit kvcap.org to apply online today.